the sun is out. So we've started to make some lines here, and over here I've got my sieve. Sieve some soil through that seed tray so I can plant directly into the soil here. It's a bit clumpy, so I feel better if I plant the seed into fine soil. And those lines of those indented lines I filled with a bit of sieved soil, and I'll put some more sieved soil on top after I try and space the leek and carrot and whatever other spinach seed I've got. Put in those areas that are nice and accessible from the front door and the kitchen, and the walkways. This drain here may need to continue down this way somewhere. The property slopes down towards that chicken house I'm not using at the moment there, because this pathway, just watered it, this pathway will be garden. And I'll have to walk on the sides of these planter boxes or make some kind of, probably do that, something like that. So this is my sieve. Yeah, so I have just gone along with the I don't know what you call that tool, and then it's ripped it up a little bit, put in finer soil in there that I've sieved, and so I'm completing these few rows here, sieve through this, chicken onto that, put into here, so this will go on top of the seed that I drop into these rows here, and then eventually this here will also be doing the same thing around here. At the moment this would be the edge of my garden, it would go around back and this pathway be planted. This here will be filled up with compost that's probably under here, so I have to move this a bit, maybe move that a bit. That's hot, that's 65 degrees, and it was last time I checked it. So I'll put some backing on this planter box, because I don't want the compost making a hole in the plastic, the bed covering plastic. This was a cover for a mattress, this back bit. So I'll give this a clean. It's a bit dirty and hopefully some more light will come through there, but it's definitely a lot warmer in here. It's quite nice, even with the front open. And transplanted some more chicken food, which is kale. I wouldn't have done it if I knew the sun was going to come out, but that's mainly in the shade, so hopefully that's alright. That's some small stuff. It'll be like this soon enough. That was actually over here, which discovered since I've cleared this out a bit, there's more light coming in to this seed. This seed that's fallen here, this kale, can possibly be utilised somewhere. And I've got an elderberry here to transplant, which will provide vitamin C for me or food for my chickens. And there's a fig there that's growing by itself that can also be moved, and in winter I'll move them. There's another fig somewhere else, I can't remember where it was. Stuck the stick in the ground and it grew. How's the chickens doing today? Now I've planted this with beans, so I kind of lost my walkway, but I'll go over here. Here they are. Do you girls have an egg for me? Do any of you girls have an egg for me? How many of there are you? How many of there are you? A lot. A lot. A lot. See, no, you can't really see. They dig me compost. I shoveled it up, that pile there, and they dig it down. There's some sprouted grain in there for them. Harvested these yesterday, cranberries. Didn't get enough sun, so yeah, didn't ripen properly, but they're still sweet enough to eat. Oh, tripping. Not literally. Oh, literally. Drain started, and it's gone to here. So yeah, that'll probably develop in this direction when this is all tidied up, this chicken area, or when they're moved. Do we have an egg? One egg. No, there's only 2 laying at the moment. 2 yesterday, the Australorp eggs, black ones. I wish they'd hurry up and start laying and get 10-20 eggs a day again. It'd be wonderful. And store them up in case we get some kind of emergency. Ha ha ha. And silver beet. I think it's silver beet. Might be beetroot. It's here anyway. There's going to be loads of it in there. Plenty to transplant. And it's starting to look a bit better. Starting to look like a real garden. Those carrots are good. Need to grow plenty more carrots. Those are sugar beets. We've just been using the leaves in soups. We had a lot of soups with a bit of chicken and or fish and crops from the garden. Okay.